A lot of women try to take this part, try to be the boss. After you're gonna come to me and say like, why didn't you ask for help? You know I can do it for you in 2 minutes. The most biggest religion in the world and the biggest Bible in the world, the biggest Torah in the world is to be a good person.
The reality is there is no wonder. It's a fantasy. There are women who are mothers, there are women who are soldiers, but when it comes down to it, when I see you, you make sure your house is ready for Shabbat. You make sure your kids are dressed for Shabbos.
Let him be the lead, let him lead the house, let him lead you, let him lead you.
Guys, we're back at Shapiro TV, and I am here with Miss Former Universe. She happens to be a friend. I'm friends with her husband. He actually kissed me with his scruffy beard the other night on Shabbat. Okay, my face is still hurting. That's why I didn't shave today. But I want to introduce Seema, and I'd like you guys to actually embrace her like you do with everyone that has on the podcast. And Seema, say hello, introduce yourself, tell them all of the things that you've done in your life.
Wow.
Forget
Okay.
Miss Universe, because that's compared to everything else you've done. Tell them.
Thank you so much. First, I want to say thank you for inviting me to your podcast show and to invite me to this beautiful studio.
Thank
It's
you.
really a pleasure and I appreciate that.
It's our pleasure.
Thank you so much. And yes, so you know, I was Miss Jerusalem, I was Mrs. Israel, and I win Mrs. World in 2005. I did Good Morning shows in Israel. I did a Big Brother show in Israel. I'm a mom. I'm first a mom. I'm a mom. I'm a wife. I have 3 beautiful girls. My big girl, she's serving the army now in Israel. She's gonna finish soon and she come back to America. And I'm living here almost 17 years. So I'm back and forth, Israel, Miami, back and forth. I love America, I love Miami. I think every morning we wake up here, it's like a paradise, no? Especially with our view.
Absolutely.
Right? We have
Absolutely.
the most beautiful view in Miami by far. Right? Yes, like everything is so beautiful. And yes, I'm thanking God for everything I'm having. I appreciate everything. I think after what's happened to us as a Jewish in October 7, nothing is like, we didn't take nothing like, obvious, because, every morning I kiss in my girls and take them to school. I say, thank you, God, that I have my girls here, because there is so many hostages. They just want to see light or to kiss mom or to give her a hug. And I have this privilege to kiss my daughter in the morning and hug her and give her food. Nothing became obvious lately. And yes, I love life. And yes.
So I heard a story
Yes.
from one of my rabbis, okay?
Okay, yes.
And I'm going to try to do it justice. And it's very similar to what you said. So I forget when it was, when there was an airline that was taken hostage, and there was about 300 passengers on the airline. I want to say maybe in 1987, maybe in I forget the date.
Yes.
Okay.
I know what you're talking about. I don't remember the year. Yes.
Yeah, and all these people were taken hostage, and then they let everyone else but the 57 Jews. They kept the 57 Jews for 3 weeks. Now, there was this older woman, I forgot what her name was, but every time she asked them for a glass of water, because they asked her, how did you survive being captive on a plane for 3 weeks? And she was in her 80s, okay? And she said, every time they gave me a glass of water, I said the bracha to elevate it. So, Shaiko. So, Baruch atah Adonai, Eloheinu melech haolam, asher kidshanu b'mitzvoto, Shaiko na vidvaro. And she said it with such punctuation, and she said that obviously we know this blessing is elevating and is thanking Hashem, and that every single thing that Hashem does is for the good.
Only for the good.
And He gives you everything for the good, and you're going to be able to get through it. Now, if you're not religious, I'm sorry, but God is everywhere.
I think what we try to explain, like in the Jewish way, but people need to understand that in all over the world, it's not about the religion. it's never mind who you believe. I mean, we are the Jewish, we believe in God. The Indian believe in Buddha. The Muslim believe in Allah. The Chinese believe in the dragon. So everyone believe, he have his own God, okay? But I think the most biggest religion in the world and the biggest Bible in the world, the biggest Torah in the world is to be a good person. Because in the end of the
Amen.
day,
Amen.
in the end of the day, no matter who you believe on, if you're not a good person, if you go to sleep at night and your heart is not white and clean, and you know that you didn't hurt nobody, and you can sleep like a baby, this is, for me, this is the number one religion. So I think all the war that there are in the world can be stopped if we're gonna understand that nothing in our hand. There is one God, and again, no matter who's God, something in this universe control everything. It's not matter if you're gonna take money from here and move it to here, put taxes to here and to here, and try to take this city or to put soldiers here. Somebody control everything, you know, and it's God. And it's God, and we need to believe on God. And me personally, I think that emunah, faith, it's something that every man and woman need to have, because you can't live without a faith. You need to believe on something. It makes you power to wake up in the morning, to achieve your goals, to know that somebody watching you, somebody see the good things that you're doing and also the bad things that you're doing, and you know, and keep going in that way, and it makes your life very, very
So
easier,
if you
I
look
think.
over my left shoulder on one of these bookcases, there's a book by Rabbi Nachman, and it's
Yeah.
called The Garden of Emunah.
Began Emunah, of course, I
And
wrote it.
one of my favorite books.
I read it.
I
There
probably
is for
should
women
read.
and for
I
men,
should.
by the way.
Pardon?
There is Gana Emunah for women and Begana Emunah for men.
I didn't know that. I didn't know.
But
See,
you're not
you learn
allowed-
new
you're not-
things every day.
You're not allowed to read the woman one. You know, in the beginning of the book, they say men cannot read this book.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, I'm going
I
to
didn't
show
know
you.
that.
I have it in my house. Yes, I'm going to show you.
So that book has given me guidance. And because for me in life's challenges, having faith, which is Amuna, has always given me that ability to just let go and understand that the Abishta is going to guide me through this. And then when you have B'tachin, which is trust in Hashem, which means God,
Miftachim.
without that, if you have those two simple things as a Yid, as a Jew, even as a person, then your life is just going to be better.
Right.
And there's no faking it, because
No, you can't fake it.
God is real.
I all the time see God see the good that you're doing on the bed, but don't forget He see. So sometimes you can't decide when He's watching and when He's not. He's all the time
No, He's
there.
always watching.
He's
There are
always
days where
there, you know?
I don't always eat
Yes.
kosher, and I try and I
He's
fall off
always
and I
there.
start again. I fall off and I start again. And
You know, Moshe, I think that we now in a very, I mean, we have kids. You know, I have kids. You know, my girls. I know
of
the
course,
kids.
of course.
And I think
I
we
took
are
your
having
daughter
a-
on a cruise with the
I
family.
know. She had so much fun. And I think we are dealing with a very, very not easy generation. This is not this. It's a generation that come to the world with iPhone in the hand. You know, we were struggling when we were small. We were struggling with money. I was working when I was like 8 years old, 9 years old, and all my money that I was working, I was giving to my mom. You know, to buy food, to buy stuff, to buy. That's what my childhood. These kids that we're raising now, they like almost have everything. Almost
No,
have
no,
all
no.
that.
They have
Almost
they have
everything.
everything.
They have they have
They have
everything.
everything.
We're struggling in a very, very hard generation. That I think that our part in this generation is really to put inside the brain of them that you must understand that the life is not so easy. You must have emunah, you must have respect, you must have like they cannot lose all the values that we are grew up on. You know what I mean? We are grew up on a lot of respect to the parents, a lot of emunah, because we was talking about emunah, the faith.
When you daven every
And-
day, you have to honor your mother and father.
I know.
Every day, it's in the Shema. Every day.
And you know, I think also because it's also a subject that I really want to talk to you about. It's about because this generation is so much public and they posting everything they're doing like online and in TikTok, Instagram, all these social medias things, to keep to keep this generation in a point that they know to value themselves in a good way, it's very hard. Because one of the things that I'm doing all my life, it's empowering women. It's very important for me because I learned it from my
Yeah, but
mom.
you empower women, but you don't empower women offensively. Like some women who pretend that there's something that they're not. That they're, I mean, you look like the actress. What's her name? The
Gal
Israeli
Gadot.
actress, Gal Gadot.
Gal, she's a
Okay.
very good friend of
And you
mine.
look like
She's
her,
amazing.
and you're probably as tall as her,
Yes.
and in as
We
good a
look like
shape or better
sisters.
shape. And
Yes.
she's Wonder Woman.
Yes.
But the reality is there is no Wonder Woman. It's a fantasy. There are women who are mothers, there are women who are soldiers, but when it comes down to it, when I see you, you make sure your house is ready for Shabbat. You make sure
Always.
your kids are dressed for Shabbos. You make sure that there's food. You're always welcoming people. You're
You
never
see me in the
ever,
gym, in the
I
gym
see
every
you at the
morning.
gym. You're never ever ever sticking something in someone's face to say, I'm this powerful, and if you don't like it, go F yourself. Now, those women, I find them to be not well mentally, because when a man and a woman come together, they create a perfect partnership, because that's what Hashem wants.
This is another. Okay, it's two things. Let me answer you about the first one. Yes, not everybody Wonder Woman in the level of the Wonder Woman. Like for example, you talk about me. Thank you for your compliment. I really appreciate that. I'm trying to do my best. It's things that
You do pretty good.
I came from this kind of values in my life, and I'm trying to do really my best. But I think every woman trying to be Wonder Woman in her own level. Sometimes you can be like in a very high level, and sometimes you try. You want to be. You want to be, and you try, and you're taking your steps, you're taking your time, and you're learning step by step to be the Wonder Woman that you really dream about. About relationship, about to be Wonder Woman in relationship, it's the second thing that you're talking about. It's work. It's work.
All
To tell
relationships
you
are
that
work.
with me, to tell you that it's a paradise all the time in relationship, it's not. Yes, but relationship, it's daily working, and you need to learn your partner. For example, I know that my husband is not a morning person. It took, it took me, believe me, it took me years to understand why he's screaming in the morning. Why if I ask questions so nicely, because I'm very quiet in the morning. I wake up, I'm reading my Mudani, I'm having my coffee, I need my moment, I get my gym clothes, I'm very relaxed, I put music. He wake up like a tornado. Screaming emails, that. I'm like, whoa, and if I come with the wrong question, in the
Well, you know
wrong,
I love your, I love your husband like a brother,
yes,
and we don't always see eye to eye.
yeah, but it's very similar. You are both very entrepreneurial men. You have very strong personality. You are very
Very handsome.
good
Don't forget that. Very
looking.
handsome.
Very
He's very
handsome.
handsome.
By the way, you look like brothers with the blue eyes, with the this dark hair. You are both very handsome. So if I come with the wrong question in the wrong minute in the morning, I'm gonna hear totally different answers. So it took me time to learn that, because in the beginning of the relationship, I was crying. I'm like, why? I'm not deserving that. Like, why are you talking to me like that? Why you hurt my feeling? And you know what? He loved me to die. He really loved me, but sometimes, so it's work. You need
Yeah.
to understand. Seema now, she's not in the mood. Okay, I'm gonna give her 10 minutes to relax. She's talking with her mom. Her mom's sick. She's a little bit sad. I'm gonna give her 10 minutes. I see that he have like 2 Zoom calls, 2 phones open. I cannot ask for nothing now. So it's work. And you need to all time to appreciate what your partner do to you.
But as a
It's easy
partner,
to say,
as a partner, you see that, okay? And a true partner that has true love for that person, they see those things.
agree.
And when there's a partner that doesn't see any of that,
So he's not.
that's not your
he not
partner.
deserve you.
No.
He's not deserve you.
Yeah.
If I do so much good, and I just getting like not appreciate things and bad words and disappearing and whatever. Like, no, so he's not deserving. He's not deserving. You need you need in some point in your life to value yourself and to remember who you are and what you're bringing to the table, Moshe. As me as a woman and you as a man, and we are bringing a lot. We're bringing a lot. Sometimes we forget. And this is the problem. We forget what we're bringing to the table because we're bringing love, we're bringing caring, we're bringing good life, worthless good life, luxury life. We're bringing you as a man more, my husband more, but everybody in his part. But we're bringing a lot to the table, and if the other side don't appreciate it, so maybe he's not deserve to be with us, And it's okay, like you said in the beginning. If you believe that everything that happened to you in life, it's happened for the good reason. Even if now you think like, oh my God, I'm such a good person. How you did it to me? I'm not deserving. You understand. Give it like 1 day, 2 days, 1 hour, 2 hours. You understand that God did it only for your benefit, for your best. So sometimes I know it's hard to lose somebody. It's like to lose somebody that you love. It's like I have it like with my daughter, with a teenager, this conversation. But it's everything for a good reason. Everything's come for the good reason. And
it's
what women do to themselves not to look pretty. Sometimes it looks like
not
clown.
to look pretty.
What they're doing to us, sometimes it's over.
To look pretty?
As a man perspective.
From a man's perspective?
Yes, I think there's a lot of questions.
Most women are not as beautiful as you.
But I think not a lot of women know how to. This is very interesting conversation that I think we're going to have a lot of followers and a lot of people to want to be part of that, because I think.
Well, I know you without makeup on, and I know you with makeup on, and I know you have very little makeup on.
Now
because I see you at the beach. I see you when you're. So I know, and a lot of people don't have perfect skin. They don't have perfect eyes. They don't have all these things. That's why you were at a high level beauty queen.
Thank you so much.
But today, tell me what your morning beauty regimen is to look this beautiful.
My God, this question I have in my DM, like I think 1,000 a day. The truth, and you're gonna be surprised. Almost nothing. I swear, I'm not supposed to swear, God, but so my morning routine, I wake up in the morning, first thing, I never touch my kids, I never do nothing before I do Netilat Yadayim. I'm running to do Netilat Yadayim when I wake up.
So explain the first thing. So the first thing you did, you said it earlier in the podcast, you do Modani. Okay, Modani. So the moment
before
you wake.
Modani, before, in our religion, when you wake up in the morning, you were sleeping all night. So when you're sleeping, it's kind of God take your soul and
you thank him.
He take the soul when you're sleeping, and he put you in a position of sleeping, dreaming, sleeping. You are in another galaxy. You are in another level in this world. You're very connected to him now. So when you wake up in the morning, he actually bring you back your soul back.
Right.
He took it when you're sleeping, and when you wake up in the morning, he give it to you back. This is the reason you say, Modani, thank you, God, for bringing back my soul again and again every morning. But before you even talking with God and tell him, thank you, go wash your hands.
I always wash after.
After?
Yeah.
No.
I always wash after.
After.
I was always say Modani when your feet hit the ground, when you get out of bed, and then wash.
Because I'm thinking because they said tum'ah, you're not clean, before you go to the mikveh, before all the night things on you, I'm washing my hands. This is the only feeling I have good after to touch my kids or to talk, to say something to the world, to the universe. Then it's like pure. I want to be pure when I wake up in the morning. Because in the night you go to the toilet, you come back, in nighttime. You're thinking, you're dreaming, all this stuff, So first I wash my hands. Now I know I'm like Teora, I'm clean. I wake up my kids. I feel comfortable to touch my kids. I know I'm clean, I feel comfortable to talk with God because I feel clean. Of course, after I brush my teeth and everything. But This is my routine. Beauty routine. Just see, I'm with a ponytail. I didn't even. I'm
Yes, you
sorry.
usually have a ponytail.
I didn't
Yeah.
have enough time to do my hair today.
I don't remember the last time I saw you with your hair done. Maybe it was when we went to that event.
Maybe some events. Yes, I'm.
Yeah.
I'm
You had heels
I
on.
tell
You were
you
like
why.
6'10". I felt so short.
My Labutoni.
Yes. Yeah, they were very
Yes,
tall.
yes, yes,
Yeah.
yes. Again, I'm tall. I'm 5'10". I'm tall. Yes.
Yeah.
I
Well,
like.
your
I like
husband's
my
about
height.
6'2".
No, my husband is also very tall.
6'4".
A big guy. Yes,
Yeah.
he's like yes, he's very tall also. Yes. Normally I'm with flat shoes. You know me. But I tell you what, it's very comfortable for me because I'm running in the morning and I'm doing my gym, almost 2 hours gym. And for the weekend, I do my hair down. You know, I do my blow dry, I go to the hair salon. For daily routine, it's more easy for me like that, you know. And as you say, I have pretty face, so I can afford it to myself. Joking, yes. But I wake up in the morning, I wash my face, no makeup, going to the gym, workout, have a shower. Only never foundation. I'm sorry, girls. Never foundation. I mean, maybe because I don't need, because I have good skin, but never foundation. Only blush, mascara, and lip gloss. What you see on me now I put a little bit black.
Well, it's a good thing that the girls take after you
And I tell you even more
because
than
they
that.
look like you and they're all beautiful.
So I tell you more than that, Moshe. You know, I have a very good, I have a very, very strong features in my face, as you see.
Yeah,
My
definitely.
cheekbones, my very,
You have
it's
a
all
strong
natural.
jaw.
It's
Yes.
all natural. It's natural. Look, I don't even do Botox. So people
got the
think
worry lines.
I don't even do Botox. And it's good that we're talking about it. You know why? Because I think that today, the line, there is very, very, very
Thin line.
thin line for the girls to know when they do too much and they lose their own
It's
personality
to-
and their
it's
own
for-
beauty than to do too, less.
Yeah.
I think girls really need to know that even if you don't think that you are the most beautiful girl in the world, or you want to change things, that I respect it and I support that. Never be with something that you don't like on yourself 1 minute. Now, in this 2025, you fix it in 1 minute. Why to suffer? You don't like your nose, you don't like your cheeks, you don't like your ears, you don't like your teeth, you don't like whatever you don't like. Fix it. 2 minutes, done. No crying. Fix it. It's so easy, right? Now, right? So, but don't lose, don't cross the line when it's going to be too much. When you're going, when
So
your
it's
when
amazing-
your
it's
husband not going to
amazing-
recognize it.
It's amazing
Hello,
that you
this is
say
my
that
wife.
because
This
you
is my
see a lot
girlfriend, or
where they
am I-
do too much. Okay, they make their breasts larger and then they make them larger and larger, or their lips or
like-
their cheeks. But the other day, I went out on a date with a really nice young girl. I met her at an event in Fisher Island, and we went out and had a nice dinner, and we actually closed the restaurant. She's very young, okay, sweet, a little too young for me. She's 29, and
Okay.
she
29
went
is a
through.
beautiful age.
She went through telling me all the things that she had done because she had veneers. I didn't think she had veneers because
I've
they were
also-
done. They were done perfect. Me too. Okay,
course.
and I come from a family of dentists.
This is number one aesthetic thing in the
And
States.
her teeth were amazing, and she was telling me how obsessed she is with her dental care.
Me
Okay,
too.
so she's so obsessed with her dental care.
I'm obsessed. I'm
Yeah.
obsessed with it. I'm
And-
obsessed.
Then she told me that she took a little fat out of her cheeks, and then she did what else? She
Can I
did
ask you
her
a
lips
question?
a little, and she did her breast, and you know what?
How were
did
the results?
perfect, absolutely classy. I'll show you a picture of her.
No, so she
okay?
did a little
And
bit
she's
from
in the real
everything.
estate business, and she's doing really well.
She did a little bit
because
from everything.
She didn't overdo
Perfect.
it.
Perfect.
So
I support that.
And, I absolutely think that a woman, if she doesn't like the way she is, she should change it. Okay?
There is no reason to
And a
suffer.
man, so for me, I'm actually going to have my eyes done because I think my eyes look like baggy,
Do it.
and I want to have this
Yes,
fixed.
you can do like that
So,
a little bit
yeah.
here and that. It's
Yeah.
gonna lift all.
So I'm going to do it.
It's gonna look amazing.
And
on you.
I have
love it.
doctor name. I just have to make an appointment. So
Can I have the name of the doctor?
I'll give it to you. Yeah, yeah.
I'm
He's
really-
the
I
best.
think I
He's
think
the
I'm a
best.
little bit
You don't
vague.
need.
So
You don't need anything. He's the-
we just talk about this.
You don't need
We just
anything.
talk about
Trust
this
me.
one.
Trust me. You're 27. You don't need anything.
27, oh my God.
So,
Thank you. I take it.
well, you never ask a woman her age, but I know your oldest
You know
daughter.
what we
She's
said.
24.
You know what we said about the woman age? When somebody asks you, how old are you? It's like, forever 21.
Oh, I didn't. I'm going to remember that.
There is a brand,
that.
Forever 21. It's like Forever 21. Like, you know. So, yes. Thank you. Yes, but if she did it and it looks good, this is the most important. I think that you need to, like we said, wake up every morning and feel good with yourself. And that's very important.
Well, both of your youngest daughter, she's going into modeling. The youngest one,
Wow, Alicia.
Alicia.
She's gorgeous.
I saw her yesterday. I was giving her a hard time
She
yesterday.
told me what you told her. It was
Yeah,
so
I said,
funny.
don't walk around in your pajamas. What are you walking around in your
She's
pajamas
like,
for?
Mom, Mark saw me downstairs in the valet. He said, like, why am I with pajama? I'm like, you just go to like yes, but he said it's not. It's I'm like,
Not
yeah,
appropriate.
you're not supposed to go outside with pajama, especially if you're my daughter.
No,
You know,
she listens to me.
She's a
Sometimes,
good girl.
sometimes,
She's a good
yeah.
girl. She's an amazing girl. Yes,
Yeah.
yes.
And she's getting to be pretty tall. She's 12, right?
She's 12.
She's
gonna
12.
have bat mitzvah soon.
She's
in
taller than me.
summer. No,
Yeah, I think she's
Yeah?
taller than me. Yeah.
I'm not sure what her tall, but how about her height? But
She's probably going to be as tall as you
yes.
or taller.
Asia not.
Because
But
our
Alicia, yes.
Yeah.
Asia, she's gonna be more or less, I think, the way she looks now. But Alicia, she's gonna be like Leah. She's gonna be.
well,
the
she's
same.
14. She could still grow more.
Yes, but I don't
Yeah.
think much. You can tell, you know. But Alicia, she's gonna be super tall, and she. Yes, I took some picture for her to be the model because she really want. So I took her to a professional photographer from the model agency that I know in Miami, and they was like in shock. They was like, "What is that? What is this girl? She's gorgeous." And I put her in a model agency. After 2 days, she had 4 requests. 2 days,
4 requests.
4 requests. Zara, Gap, H&M. They call me. I'm like, hello, you are Alicia mom? I'm like, yes. Like, she have like that. I'm like, wow. Yes, but she she know the rules. First, she need to be a very, very good student. She need to be straight A's in the school. She is a very good student. She's very smart. And after, yes, if she want to do something and she like it, I will support my kids for everything. You know, my big daughter, she said after she finished the 12th grade, she said, I want to go to the army. I want to go to serve in the army in Israel. I'm like, you sure you don't want to go to the college? She said, you want to start law school? You sure you want to go now to the army? You know, after it's 7 October 7 and everything. So, yes, I want to be like you, Mom. You are my idol. I want to be like you. I want to go. I want to serve in the army. After I come back, I can study all my life. You know, I'm not hurried to bring kids or to do like, you know. And I tell her, okay, whatever you want, I'm supporting you. And now she's going to finish the army, and I'm so proud of her. She did 2 years army in Israel, in the toughest time of the year, I think these 10 years, after October 7th, it was like I didn't sleep for 1 year. Every time I was calling her, if she didn't answer me, I was freaking out. I was like, don't go walk in the street with a uniform. Like, I was scared, you know, like, people get kidnapped and people get killed like nothing. It's like, it's very scary to be here in Miami when you have a daughter in Israel in the army. It's very scary. And she's going to come back now. She's going to start to study law. And I'm really proud of her. Really, really proud of her.
Nice.
And I need you to teach me a little bit about real estate soon. You know, it's subject that I never really know about it a lot. Very interesting. And I see what you're doing, and I think it's blessed, really a lot of bless of what you're doing. Because, you know, there is so much question mark around these subjects of the real estate mark that you give it to the front in a very simple language, simple math solutions, simple way to understand. When I see your podcast, I really understand like more than I understand before, and it's amazing. I like it. Soon I'm gonna start. You know,
Simplicity,
my husband is
it
building
works.
now, so you're gonna help you. You're gonna teach me how to sell you.
Oh, yes, yeah.
I don't know if I'm gonna do that now.
I know
I
he's
do.
going to continue
I have
to
another
bug me.
plans. I have another plans. I don't know if I'm gonna start to sell units, but it's very interesting. It's really interesting. Yes.
Yeah, for him to pivot from the technology business to being a real estate developer is a big,
But he still
it's a
stay
big
in the
jump.
technology. He still
Still,
have
st- still has it.
the mobile company, and now he's building. You know, he can do everything. He's a how is it, King Kong.
He
I'm calling him King Kong.
he's very aggressive.
I'm calling him King Kong. I'm thinking like he can like take a building from this place and put it in this place in 1 minute. You know.
Should I call him King Kong?
Oh my God! If you want to tell him King
Will he
Kong,
laugh when I call him that?
you're like, hey King Kong. He's like, did you talk with Seema?
I'm going to text him. Yeah.
Hey King Kong. Yes, I call him King Kong. I'm like, you're my King Kong because everything I'm asked for something, he move it like sometimes I say, it's not possible to do that. You know, it's not possible to do it. He's like, what do you want? And it's beautiful about men. When men using his muscular, manly energy,
Masculine.
yes, masculine
Masculine, yeah.
energy
Mhm.
in front of his woman, yeah, it's beautiful. I really like it. I don't like when the woman take this part. A lot of women try to take this part, try to be the boss, try to be the. I see that. I see
there's a
that. It's very
there's
torn.
a delicate
I
balance. There's a delicate balance, and
You know how many
between a
things I
man and a
can do
woman.
by myself, but I ask him to help me because I know after he's gonna come to me and he's like, "Why didn't you ask for help? You know I can do it for you in 2 minutes. I can do it also by myself, but I know it's his part. I know this is our specialty. You know, I'm gonna ask him to help me. So when the woman try to take this part of the man and to be like to use her man masculine energy, I don't see it like it's a nice thing, like it's sexy thing or something. Like woman need to stay woman, like you know. Of course she can run the world, she can do whatever she want, but in a relationship, you don't want to be the man in the house.
Well,
Some ones I know, some you look at me
that's okay if you want to pay all the bills.
Calling your eyes like
If you want to pay for everything, go right ahead. That's fine.
if you're gonna
But if you
gonna count on me to pay the bills, we're gonna be no
no,
light, no electricity.
I didn't mean it like that. But
No
you know, a lot of
electricity.
these masculine women, they still want the man to pay for everything.
It's okay. He
Well, a
should.
man should pay for everything.
He should, of
But
course.
the masculine woman wants to ascend and tell their husband what to do. It's a partnership. You're a team. Okay? You're stronger together than you are apart.
Yes,
So-
you need to be together. You're
Yeah.
gonna be power couple. You're gonna be power couple, and you're gonna be very strong when you are together. But don't try to take his spot. Let him be the lead. Let him lead the house. Let him lead
course.
you. Let him lead you. It's very sexy. It's beautiful. It's like, of course, you can say, I want to eat pasta and no meat, and let's go to this restaurant or not this. Of course, yes. But still, man needs his space. I think it's something that I really believe on that. And of course, as a mom for girls, I teach them always to be independent and to study and to have their own future and to make sure nobody tell them what to do and they can achieve everything they want in their life by themselves. But when we talk about relationship, man needs to have his place and woman need to have her place and keep it like that. Because you know it's the world become crazy. You know, everybody want to take the place of everybody. Like the world, like some things need to be in the old fashion, and it's beautiful,
I agree.
right?
I agree.
We don't want to mix between.
A man should open the door for a woman. A
all
man
the
should open
time.
her car door. A man should buy a woman flowers for no reason.
For Shabbat.
Shabbat, but for no reason.
For no reason.
You give somebody flowers just because. That was what my mother taught me.
It's beautiful. So you raised,
So-
you raised in a very, very good place.
My parents were amazing. My mother and father were Wonderful.
Amazing. You are a very gentleman. I see you all the time. You are a super gentleman. Yeah, I think it's beautiful when men treat a woman like a queen. It's like, because if you treat me like a queen, I will treat you like a king.
Mm-hmm.
And vice versa. You know, it's like that's the way it works. But don't accept to treat me like I don't know what, and to be, you know, like it must be together.
Mm-hmm.
You know, it's rules of the rules of life, the rules of life.
So, tell us
Yes.
what it was like the first time that you were speaking on TV for Good Morning Israel.
Oh wow. The first time.
Were you
It's a
scared? Were you
morning show.
nervous?
It's a morning show.
How early do you have to be there?
6:30.
That's not bad.
6:30, yes. 6:30. I was part of the panel, you know, it was a big panel. It was like two women and men, like, yes, and we come every morning. And we look in the newspaper, we open, we see the highlights, we're talking about everything. With me, you can talk. I'm a very conversation woman. You can talk with me about sport, about politica, about beauty,
How
about
many
clothes.
how many languages do you speak?
I speak English, Hebrew, Spanish, fluent Spanish,
Yeah.
and a little bit Moroccan because I grew up with my Moroccan grandma when I was
Yeah.
small. That's all. That's all. The next one is going to be French. I'm going to study
French.
and I want to make my English better.
She speaks really good Spanish, guys. So,
Sí, yo hablo español. Muy bien.
yeah.
Que sí. Yes.
So was
So
it
it was
hard
like,
being on TV?
you remember when I sit here in the first minute, when I was here, I was like, heartbreaking, like you know, like I was like very, I told you, Moshe, it's first time I'm doing podcast. I did once in the Russian community. They invite me in Boca, the radio. But here I feel like, I don't know, like I was nervous in the beginning. It was the same feeling, you know. But when you start to talk and the conversation go and you feel good with your partner, and there is so much interesting subject to talk about, you release all your fears, you release all your tension, like this tension that you can read, and you feel more comfortable, especially if you know that you're saying the good things and you have good things to say. And me, as a personally, I'm a very woman that say what she's thinking. For the TV, in the podcast, sometimes you can edit it or you can, but never mind. In my life, and everywhere I go, I say what I'm thinking. If you like it, you can be my friend. If you don't like it, and you don't have the ability to sit and have a discussion with me about what I'm saying, and you don't need to agree with me. You don't need to agree with me. I'm always going to say the truth. This is the reason my friend love me. I have a friends, you know, in Israel and here. They love me so much because they, oh my God, Seema, you always say the truth. You always say the truth. You not even try to hide or makes me feel better. I'm like, no, why you did this and this and this? No, next time you do
Where are
this.
your
And
single
you like that
Israeli?
also.
Where are your single Israeli girls here?
You want me to introduce you, Israeli girl?
You actually you
Yes,
Ari sent me a picture of a girl that
start-
was a lawyer. That's a friend of yours, but she's in Israel.
So it's happened like that. I tell you what's happened lately. So much friends and men and women that I know and my husband know come to me and ask me to introduce them some wife or man, husband, future or husband future. And I'm like, oh my God, there is so much request for that. Like, a lot. So I said, okay, I'm going to do maybe something with that. And I really kind of work on that because I really introducing people, each other, and it's work. I have maybe this sense. I have these good eyes. Okay,
Yeah.
you're going to be the next one. I promise.
Okay.
I'm going to be the best.
Okay.
I can tell you for one thing. I'm sure for one thing. She's going to win.
Thank you.
If she's going to have you, she's going to have an amazing man with a very big heart. Super gentleman, very generous. Like, she's going to live like a queen. I know that, Moshe. I know she's going to live like a queen. She need
Thank you.
to... she need to really say thank you God every day to have you. Really, not because I'm here, not because I know you, I know who you are, and you are a very good person.
Thank you.
Yes, everybody wants a friend like Moshe. That's for sure. That's for sure.
Well, I got Tanner.
Yes, or Tanner. Yes, or Tanner.
So
Absolutely, I love this place. It's beautiful.
I love this candle.
The candle, why?
It smells so good.
Everything he looks good. We looks good.
Well, you look beautiful. Okay.
Thank you.
So definitely. So tell everybody what you want them to know about what you're trying to do with awareness through the podcast and what you're trying to do in this journey of your life at this point after raising your children,
Thank you
after
for
being an amazing wife, after being a TV celebrity, and let's not forget the fact that you were I don't want to use the word beauty queen,
Beauty queen,
but is that what it's called?
Yeah, beauty queen.
So, yeah.
Thank you for the question. Really, thank you for the question. I want to tell you something. Um, I don't spend a lot of time in the social media. I don't, because it takes too much time for me. That I need. In the beginning, I was. I was, now no. But because I came to a point, Moshe, that everything is the same. Everything coming back again and again and again and again, and nothing's new. But not because of that. I think there is so many subjects to talk about, and there is so many things that didn't open yet in the social media that I really want to talk about, that I really want to put the truth on the table. I want to invite interesting people that I know from my circle of life, and mostly to help people solve problem, like any kind of problem, like socially, mentally, all kind of problem. So I think there is so many subjects that still. I tell you something. I want to be different in kind of way that instead to say all the time what I'm thinking or the way I see things, I want to try to help them. In kind of way, case to say what I'm thinking, but also to bring special people to help them. To bring. There is a lot of things that happen in the world that people not talk about, and that need to be talked. And I want to answer to all my followers and all the people that really, really love me. I have I have so much question. If I'm going to show you my Instagram, the private messages, you're going to be in shock. You're going to tell me, Seema, you don't answer the people these questions? No, I didn't do that until now. My mom got sick, very sick, 3 years ago. It shut me
Didn't know
down.
that. Sorry.
It shut me down. I'm the only girl. It shut me down. It kills me. Till now, she's still sick. And I didn't really have the power and the energy to go inside to the social media and really to answer for all these amazing people that ask me amazing question about recipe, about cake that I put in the story, about my beauty routine, like you're asking, about where I like to buy clothes, what I'm thinking about surgery, what I'm thinking about relationship, what I'm thinking about so many subjects. Sometimes I answer nicely if I have time and I have the energy, but sometimes I just don't answer, I want to take all these questions and really start to answer people. I realize that I'm much more. People really want to know more about me than I was thinking. There is something.
What
Never
makes you
mind. Never
determined
mind.
that you're going to respond?
Never mind how pretty you are. Sometimes in your self-confidence, you don't think that if you're going to answer or say to people what you want to say, it's going to be enough. It's like, you say like, who I am to say, like, to talk about this and this and that, and like, this kind of, it's come from here. I don't know, from some reason. But when I see all these questions of people, women, young women and men ask me, I'm like, they really love me. They really want to know more about me. They want to know more about me. Why I don't answer them? Something hold you back. Maybe low self-confidence. Maybe you don't secure with yourself. Maybe you need the first step, like you did to me today. Like, today you make me like, you put me like a small baby in the swimming pool, and you tell me, okay, try to swim. Okay, the teacher is there. You are my teacher in this case, yes? The teacher is there. But try, come to me. You know, that's exactly what you did to me today, Moshe, and I really appreciate this podcast. We're gonna remember all our life because you put me today in first time in the big pool. But I understand now that I'm much more interesting than I was thinking. I was always said like, no, I'm not so interesting. Why should I take a microphone and talk about life, about philosophy, about religion, about clothes, about makeup? No, who I am. But listen, people really want really want know things about me. So why not? I have so much to share, and so much to give, and so much love to give. You know, my husband said that the ocean is small next to my heart.
Really, he said that?
He said,
I'm
yes.
going to give him a hard time when I see him. I like that.
Yes, he said, like, you have such a good heart, Seema. Like, the ocean is small next to your heart. I have so much love to give. I have so much.
We're running out of time. And I want you to
Are
tell
you going to
everybody
invite me again?
where, yeah, of course, where you can be found on social media.
Yes. So, my Instagram is Seema Maimon Bakar. And also my Facebook, it's Seema Maimon Bakar. I don't have TikTok. I don't know. I don't know why. I think Instagram is enough for me now. And I hope soon it's going to be more stuff. And we just start. And I'm here. And I'm here to stay. And you can ask me anything you want. I promise to answer soon. And to be there for you, for everybody.
Amazing.
Thank you.
Amazing. Guys, brains, beauty, heart doesn't happen that often, okay? And genuine. No bullshit. So, thank you so much for coming.
Thank you so much, Moshe.
God bless.
Moshe, thank you.